Hello, my name is Joseph Parker and I work in Michaels, which is an art supply store, and I work as a team member. Every day when I come to work, I always settle down and just walk by, browse a little bit in the store, and when it's time to work, when it's time for my shift, I sign in and do what needs to be done. I ask for what needs to be done, like my supervisors come to me and they ask me what I must do, what I should do, and they tell me. So I see a box of merchandise, or I see a bunch of art supplies like beads or t-shirts, or I even see, so it's just a box of materials. A box of materials and items that just a box of items that I just pick up and unbox them and put them to the shelves where they belong. My favorite part about Michaels is the people who come in and out of the store. It's huge. Michaels is huge. It is located in Pelham Manor, and it is just beautiful inside. As soon as you go in there, it's like this huge, beautiful world. Well, you just love to go in and then come back out when you're done. Well, just like a kid in a candy shop, my favorite aisles to go to are where they have the sketchbooks, and when they have the bottles of paint, and of course they have so much shirts and many of the materials you can use and to make art. Like there's wood and there's yarn and ribbons, plenty of baking supplies. One of my favorites. So I have plenty of favorites. I can't tell if I have 1, 2, or 3 choices. I have many favorite aisles to go to. To all the job participants out there in Best Buddies, my advice to you is to be creative, be imaginative, have fun, and to always remember you believe in yourself, because you are the only person in this world you can count on. So always make yourself be happy, think of things, as long as it's positive. My advice to you people who are in Best Buddies, be happy with yourself, believe in yourself, and make sure that you are the only one who can do anything that you put your mind to do. There's so many suggestions that my mom and dad have been telling me throughout the years. Even my grandparents, they always say, school is #1 key, communication is key, and remember to understand where you're coming from, and just some positive feedback from them that's hard to explain, but it's out there. They know it, I know it, we all should know that we must always stay true to ourselves and never be afraid to confront those fears that we have every single day. Remember to confront your fears and to make sure you stay positive toward yourself and toward others as you help others. And you must always remember to help yourself in order to help someone else who are in need. So the application process, I just go online and apply for a job. And there are many jobs out there. I can go to Indeed, or I just go click on job applications on any type of job site that I'm looking for. So as for you people watching, you can always go online to apply for a job, as long as that location is still there and the opportunities are still there. And always make sure you are looking for that right job for yourself and not for anyone telling you that you can and can't do it. Only you can find that job. As for me, I did find my job online, so because of the work of Best Buddies. And just for me, I was able to find Michaels online. They have the best job offers ever, the best opportunities out there. So I apply online, and I just I send them my resume, and it takes a few days, not a few hours or minutes. It does take a long process for the manager, the whole people, the whole environment of the job sites, and to look through your resume. So just to send your resume online to the job opportunity that you're looking for, and for the manager and for the whole entire company to look through it and to see where have you been and how your interests are, what your experiences were, and all of that stuff. All that good stuff, it really matters. So always keep note of that because it's really important to all of us to know. Well, Best Buddies have been with me and I've been with Best Buddies ever since, as long as I can remember. Like, let's just say I've known them for 6 years now, and they've been supporting me ever since they gave me my first job in Davio's, which is a Northern Italian restaurant. I was working there as an assistant busser. I was an assistant busser in Davio's, and I really loved that job so much. I missed the people there and the customers who were coming in and out of the store, and the types of the food. The food is just delicious. You can just go in, you can just go to a restaurant like Davio's, and it doesn't matter where you're from. You can just go there with friends or family or both and just enjoy a meal together. So food does bring people together, and that's what Davio's is to me. Davio's is what it is to me. Well, I worked at Davio's just for 2 years as an assistant busser. I loved it until the COVID-19 came, and it was so sad. And yeah, I loved that job so much. And like I said, the people coming in and out of the store, the workers there, the managers, I love them so much. And I wish I could see each and every one of them again. But because of COVID, it shut down in 2020. Yeah, and it was the last year, last time I ever worked there. That location where Davio's was, yeah. But there are plenty of Davio's restaurants, like outside of New York. So yeah, it was really hard to find another job until I mentioned Michael's, and then it just blew my mind. Like this huge art supply store, which will also be in New York also, like where I live and also where I'm familiar with the areas. Yeah, I happened to know that there was a Michael's place out there, and I just happened to know that there are many art supplies that you can buy there any time of the day. So from Davio's to Michael's, it really did change my life. And along the way, I've made new friends, I've made plenty of adventures that it was a part of my memories for years to come. It'll be a great experience for me to use LinkedIn. It's just that the matter of how to use it and make sure that the records that I keep is still in there, and just got to make sure, am I doing this right? Am I doing it wrong? Help me please, people, please. Please help me, please. So yes, I'm familiar with LinkedIn. I'm familiar with it. I haven't used it, so I would love to use it someday. Like other people who I know who are famous or not famous who are using it. So yeah, I'd like to be one of those people as an artist. On the job application, they request your full name, your experiences, and in other words, where you used to work, and what are your interests, and all of that. Yeah, I believe the hardest part about finding a job is you have to wait until the next few days or months. Yeah, it is upsetting, it is concerning how that certain person is not contacting you back, or maybe it's because they're busy, they're not available right now, so there's always another job out there somewhere for you. Yes, so having patience, especially in a job search, yeah, it's really important to do that. Important to have patience, so that way when you're looking for another job, you have something to do with your time to keep yourself busy. So not to have impatience, but always be patient, because you never know if that job is right for you or not. Just always be patient, because that job is gonna come for you. Just have to wait and see. Well, my friend who goes to Best Buddies, my best buddy, I like to tell you that you don't have to worry so much, don't be concerned, because that job is right for you, just have to just keep on looking and don't give up. Never give up, because you believe in yourself for that matter. So always remember, my friends, you always have that job offer. You just have to believe it will happen. Just hang in there. Just hold on.